Most people who want to fix their iPhone for the first time normally don't have the tools to fix the phone or a heat gun. In this video, I'll show you the cheapest way to fix your damaged screen if you don't have a heat gun and need to fix it today. So as you can see, this phone screen is damaged. We're not going to need to save the screen since it's already totally damaged. This helps us take out the screen without needing a heat gun. But most importantly, we need a replacement screen. Most people who want to fix their iPhone for the first time normally don't have the tools to fix the phone or a heat gun. So I'll show you what to look for before buying your screen. So when buying your screen for the first time, make sure you buy one that comes with the basic tools. These are the tools you're going to need. You don't have to buy this particular brand, but it came with some basic tools that you can use for your first repair. So make sure you look for that. So now let's get right into it. We need to take out the two pentalobe screws. So you guys have always asked, if you have a heat gun, can you use a hair dryer? I'll be testing that out in my next video. So make sure you subscribe so you'll be the first to know when that video drops. Okay, so next you can use a suction cup to lift it up. As you can see, it's already lifted up. We just want to create a gap. We'll get our guitar pick and just go in, and we can just go aggressively. Make sure we don't go super deep. Stay in between, and it's almost out. So you can see that. We're just lifting up gently, taking the screen out. If you have any questions while you're watching this video, ask them in the comments below. I'll get back to you. Once I get to the top, I like to wiggle. The 14 Pro Max normally goes to the left. Newer models do open to the left side. All depends on the model you're trying to fix. You can check my other videos and see what size the phone opened based on the model. Okay, now we have the phone open. By the way, the first screwdriver we used was a pentalobe screwdriver as a 0.8 one. Now we want to use a tri-point screwdriver. This is the one that came with it. Normally has the Y sign. 0.6Y. We needed to take out the plates. On this 14 Pro Max, we have about 8 screws. Got 3 out. And there's the last one behind here. It's kind of behind the flex cable right here. Now with the plastic spudger, take out a plate. Okay, always make sure you use plastic. Don't use any metal because you can cause a short circuit and that'll damage your phone. Once we take out the plate, we want to take out the battery. That way the battery is disconnected and no flow of current is going through. Now we can take the screen out. There are 2 flex cables, one here and this one right here. Okay, now the screen is out, put it to the side. The one thing we need to transfer to the new screen is the sensor. Comes with a flex cable. So we use our Phillips screwdriver, take out these 2 screws. Like I said, depends on the model. Different models need different screws or different parts. Check out my other videos or ask in the comment below. We'll take out the plate. Okay, this is where the 99% rubbing alcohol comes in handy since we don't have a heat gun. You can always get this in your local store. You just want to pull a little bit around. Remember, we don't care about this screen, so we're not worried about damaging it any further. Now we use our plastic spudger. Just go underneath gently. Don't force it, that way you don't tear the flex cable. Just keep going gently. Put some more alcohol. Grab your plastic spudger, gently lift. It might take a little longer, but just be patient with it. Okay, we got one part out. Go underneath here, just gently. And we can see the flex cables out. Now transfer it to the replacement screen, but before we do that, I want to take out the protective film. Make sure this is out. A lot of people fixing their phone for the first time normally leave this on, but you want to take it out. Now we align the sensor and the flex cable. Once it's sitting aligned, we'll screw back the plate. This one needs to hook in. Screw down with the 2 screws, 1 and 2. We're almost done. Grab our phone. Now we need to put the adhesive, clean out here and take out the old adhesive. Mine is pretty clean. So remember, once you open your phone, it's not going to be waterproof anymore. Even though you put adhesive on it. It was my personal phone. I normally skip this step, but I know most people like to have the adhesive on. So just put this on right here. Make sure it's aligned. Just let it go and sit gently. And use a spudger. Just make sure it sticks. Slowly press it down. Now we can take this off. Want to connect it back. This part I like to take my glove off because you need to feel just to know when it's clicked in. So we want to put them in the connectors. So we see this connector here. The top one's going to go there and the bottom one's going to go to this bottom connector. Make sure you feel that they're aligned and flush and you push it in. You feel a little click and you know it's in. Screw back the plate. Since this is your first time, it would be good to test it now just to know the screen works. I'll just put the plate on before I test it out. And grab my tri-point screwdriver and put back the 8 screws. We got 3 on, 5 more left. Screw this one on the top. Make sure you keep everything organized. As you can see, I organized my screws, so that way when I put them back, I know where they came out from. You don't want to be mixing screws. You're going to end up damaging the motherboard because they're all different sizes. The last one. Now I'll close down the screen. Make sure this hook's right here at the top. Make sure they're straight. I like to start from the top and just push down gently. Once the top is in, I'll go to the bottom. Make sure the bottom gets in. Go to the sides. Gently press it down. I don't want to force it and crack anything. Take the film out. And finally, the 2 pentalobe screws. Grab your pentalobe screwdriver. Tighten it. Just tight enough. Don't be super aggressive. I end up stripping the screw. Okay, now it's done. Power the phone on. You see it turns on. Okay, we'll just test it out real quick. All the buttons work. Now I'll quickly show you how to put your screen protector, as if yours comes with a screen protector, or if you want to buy one. So these cleaners that come with it, I don't normally use it, but since it comes with it, we're going to use it. This is your wet wipes, pretty much rubbing alcohol. So if you have 99% rubbing alcohol, you can use that. Or you can just use the wipes. Okay, we'll just go around to every spot. After you do that, grab your cloth. You just want to clean it. Make sure there's no dust left. It's going to be hard, but just try your best. And normally turn it to the side. That way new dust doesn't come on. But do the best you can. You're not going to be perfect. Okay, now that's done. If you have paper tape, you can also use that. You don't have to. You just want to get as much dust out. This is another way to take dust out. Now that's out. Take out the film from the screen protector. And now just place it on. Make sure it's aligned. Remember, you're not going to be 100% perfect, especially if it's your first time too. Okay, I think that's on. See the screen protector joining together. Okay, we just want to press down a little bit, just a little bit to the sides. Okay, we'll go to the top. And look at that. Clean it one more time just to make sure it's nice and shiny. Okay, you can see this top right here. Just press it down. Okay, look at that. That looks really clean. Hopefully that helps you out. This is the easiest way I think you can repair your screen. If you'd like to see more videos like this, check the video on the right. And for a repair playlist, check the playlist on the left. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.